Hey, Cheap Ashes. I'm Chris.
I'm Drew.
And we're coming to you.
I'm Andrew.
Hey. We introduce you after we introduce where we're coming from.
Oh.
Coming from Uncle Bear's Brewery in Gilbert. This is Andrew Bauman.
I don't follow no rules.
No rules. Very special guest with us. This gentleman, brewmaster here at the brewery, making some really good beers. And tonight I have the very special limited edition Debo.
It's called the Oopsie edition.
It's the
Upside
oopsie.
down. Oops, someone
Oops,
labeled something wrong.
Kettle Sour Double IPA. Andrew, you want to fill us in on this beer?
Sure. So this is a collaboration with 1912 Brewing in Tucson. And it's the first beer we make every year. So every year, first week of January, Alan comes up here and makes a beer with us. It's named Debo for the head brewer, Drew's dog, Debo. And it started out when we were in Ahwatukee. We never made a sour before. It was about a year and a half after we moved to Uncle Bear's. And we made the Debo Sour Double IPA the first time. Alan brought up all the funk from Tucson. He has a little lab down there where he cultures yeast and bacteria and brought it up and shared it.
But if anybody's been to Tucson, it's funky. So
Well,
Yeah, Tucson's
it works.
funky.
It works.
It's wild.
It is the whole Arizona, so.
Shh.
So we wanted to make a double IPA, and at our old system, first year we did 10 barrels, and then the next year we did 20 barrels, and then we moved over here and we did 30 barrels, and this year we did 60 barrels. So we just keep improving, and last year we canned like 15 cases, and this year we canned 50 cases. So
Wow.
yeah, we want to have it around for a while. It's one of the favorites of the staff at all of our grill and tap restaurants, so I want to make sure that we have it for a while because of the whole no one has tap handles going. We have it longer than expected, but no one's complaining. I mean, if we have it all year, I'm not going to cry.
So tell me, 7.6% double IPA. How did you keep the ABV so low on
How do we keep it so low at 7.6?
for a double? Because you see most doubles are about 8 or 9.
You can call it whatever you want. So for us, an IPA goes up to 6.5. After 6.5, it's
Gotcha.
a double IPA. So
Thank
that's,
you.
I mean, that's like the rules are kind of fuzzy, but that's
Okay.
what we say.
Okay.
Because if it's more than 6.5, it's going to be.
You're going to be a double.
Double,
Okay, that works.
Naming conventions.
Naming convention.
And I mean, IPAs, like if you look at BRI's 480G, that's 8%. And they just call it an IPA.
It's a West Coast.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. Drew, what are you smoking?
Well, okay, so we're doing something a little different this week, and we're both smoking something different. I'm smoking something for the first time. It is the CAO Zocalo. So this is a San Andreas. It's got that San Andreas Maduro. This is literally the first time I'm smoking it right now on camera.
Right.
It's been in the humidor for a little bit, but I just haven't had a chance to sit down and actually smoke it. It is like a solid medium. It goes great with this beer. The subtle spice notes that you get out of the San Andreas goes with that little bit of sour that you get out of the beer. I'll have to smoke through it again, and we'll do another review on this where we're both smoking it. But we just figured we'd do something a little different, just because we're here focusing more on the beer this week and being at the brewery.
Actually, being at a brewery, yeah.
But
beer is front and center, and my upside down fucking can here
Right.
is really front and center.
I can't believe I walked up to the fridge and I was like, "What is? I am definitely bringing that out. Chris is gonna love that."
And the best part about this cigar, it's going to be in that $7 price point. So if you're a CAO fan, if you're a San Andreas fan, I would definitely check it out. Once again, I'm this far into it.
I'm excited to try that.
Don't have a lot of experience with this particular cigar. So it's kind of something fun we wanted to do. This is going to be a very rare thing for me to smoke first smoke on a cigar on our podcast.
And you did it on film.
Yeah.
You're brave.
Well, I ain't scared. It's just kind of one of those things. But then again, we'll see what happens. I mean, it could be awful. I could get halfway down and just be like,
Bleh.
here we
Throw
go.
it away. Yeah.
What are we smoking?
Drew Estate Nica Rustica. This is a very just straightforward tobacco, no frills, just easy smoking. I would put this to, I mean, for me, it's a mild medium.
Yeah. I put in that mild medium to medium range.
It's
max,
mild medium to medium max. Nothing real heavy. However, it is, it's always been good.
Yeah.
Always been good. It's easy to smoke. And again, tobacco and sour and IPA, they just kind of mix.
Well, especially with the Maduro. I mean, you're getting that subtle
Maduro
sweetness
wrapper,
and that little bit of spice out of the Nica Rustica. I mean, I've smoked that cigar hundreds of times. Best part about it is they're in that like $6 to $7 range. It's
right where we want to be.
Quite literally a bundle version of the Liga 9. Has a lot of the same tobaccos in the blend. They're just using the ones that they have a lot more of. So it has that Liga-esque flavor to it, but you're not breaking the bank at $6 instead of $15 for the regular 9. So I mean that's going to be the best part about this one.
When you say Liga-esque, don't expect this to be the powerhouse that Liga's
correct. It's
don't,
definitely a lot
please.
mellower. But
this is very mellow,
flavor-wise,
very easy to smoke, but the flavor profile that you're going to get has that Liga.
And it's unique too because it comes in a paper bundle versus a box. So most shops you'll find it, there'll be a tray on the shelf, and it comes in these like black bundles and super great presentation. I remember when they first came out, I was kind of skeptical of it, and then I smoked it, and I'm like, it's a good solid cigar for the price. I mean, you really can't beat it from Drew Estate.
Well, when you look at bundles, you think to yourself, oh shit, how bad is this going to be?
Right.
I mean, that's the first thing you think. How bad is this going to be? When you cut into it, I mean, pre-smoke, I was smelling it, and the tobacco smell, just the earthiness that comes out of this cigar was absolutely delicious. It really was fantastic. So, yeah. Andrew's not smoking or drinking the Debo, and he's not smoking. This is his cigar. It's unlit, so it's okay. But what are you drinking here? Tell us a little bit about this.
Oh, this is Strata Moondog. It is a hazy double IPA made with Sauvignon Blanc, wine must, and Strata hops. So it's very winey, but has tons of hop flavor. I mean, it's a solid beer. It's a collaboration that we brewed at Old Ellsworth Brewing in Queen Creek.
Queen Creek, right?
So another local brewery here, just down the road. I mean, what is it, 15, 20 minutes away from our location now.
Yeah, it's right across the street from our restaurant, Queen Creek.
And if you haven't been down there, take the trip. Go
they're
down there.
Super awesome people.
Great staff, great people. Just the food. Oh,
food's ridiculous.
When we did the, the event down there, that the food that they provided for us, I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, Chris and I did a beer festival in their parking lot in February. And it was so much fun, and they're a great host, and they're just
great
awesome
host.
people.
And it's literally, it was my old
liquor
store that I went to when I lived down there. It was like, are you kidding me? They turned a liquor store into a brewery restaurant.
And they're cranking out a lot of beer.
And their beers are fantastic.
Well, and the best part about that is you have dinner, have a couple beers, then you go across the street, and you can drink some
That's true.
Good old Uncle Bear's beer.
That's right. That's right.
You could literally stumble across the street. I mean, there's what, like a crosswalk. You just go right across, and it's totally fine. So,
Now, I know we're drinking the Debo, and I love this beer, but there's also a beer that you brew that is near and dear to my heart, and it is the Ocean Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about
Ocean Beach West Coast IPA. That's definitely your favorite beer.
By far.
So,
it is. I'll put it top 3.
Yeah,
it's my top 3. I love that beer.
I'm gonna back up though to the Debos. So,
all right,
we start brewing it on Friday, and we brew 2 batches, and we do not finish them. So we leave them all weekend in the boil kettle. And we inoculate it with that yeast and bacteria, and we let that bacteria go to work on the wort over the weekend. So it just sits there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then on Monday we finish that beer off. So that's the way that you get the bacteria to actually impart a lot of flavor. If you just went the regular route, it wouldn't be in there long enough to do anything. So
Right.
So it is a very intense brew schedule. And you have to come in, of course, and check on it over the weekend and everything.
Right.
But yeah,
Hey, you
it's
work
different.
over the weekend? What?
Once in a while. So the Ocean Beach West Coast IPA. Yeah, classic West Coast. Clear, bitter, has the pine, not a little bit of grapefruit, I guess, but not. I don't really get that.
I wouldn't put.
No. It's
I
piney
get
and
the
West Coast,
piney
classic West Coast.
just
So
so
Cascade, Centennial hops. We throw a little bit of Amarillo in there, and double dry hopped. Yeah, it's the perfect thing because I'm so sick of hazies all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes I like a hazy, but I want to get a West Coast IPA, and they're so hard to find.
Yes. And
We have them all the time.
Come down here. They've got them in cans. They've got it on tap all the time. You would probably find it at Safeway, Fry's,
Where else can we find
Albertsons.
it? Yeah.
It's out there. I want to say Safeway Albertsons right now has it $7.99 a 6-pack on sale.
Yeah. Yep.
So I mean,
And those come in 12-ounce cans, 16-ounce cans?
12-ounce cans, 6-pack
Yeah.
for $8. You fucking kidding me? Yeah.
Can't beat
Come
that.
on now.
Yeah.
And another one of my favorites here, it's Tio Mexican Lager. And you do it in what, 4 different
I have
ways
4
now?
varieties right now.
4 varieties right now. And
2 months ago, I would never have imagined. And like, I fought doing a lager for so long. Then in 2019, we took Bud Light and Coors Light off draft at all our grill and taps, and it was a big deal. Like, everyone was so mad because you're taking that off.
Pissed. I
So-
remember that. Yeah.
So we had to get ready and get the Tioso Mexican Lager ready to go because it was nice, clean, easy drinking beer, low ABV, low flavor, just refreshing.
Very refreshing.
We started it then. I never want to do a lager because it backs up the system so long. But now I've got Tioso Mexican Lager. I have Tioso Amber Lager.
I need to try the
I
amber.
know.
I haven't
that's
tried
gotta-
the amber
That's
yet.
got
I
to
wanna
be out
try
next.
that. Yeah.
And then we have a Hatch Chili that we have on year round.
Fucking fantastic.
Tioso
by the
Hatch
way.
Chili. It's the gal who sells us the chilies lives near here, and her dad owns the chili farm in New Mexico. So it's pretty great.
Again, sourcing from farmers, obviously we don't grow Hatch chilies in Arizona, but it's a neighboring state, so we're going to go ahead and use their ingredients from a local
And it's
person.
so good.
And I mean,
It's
there's some of the best chilies in the world. So
Oh,
yeah.
it's just.
I
kind of
could
one
eat
of
a
those
Hatch
things.
chili. I roast those
Yeah.
motherfuckers and just
Yeah.
eat them down.
Yeah.
They're so
We're
good.
going to start canning that here at the tap room. But you can only get it at the tap room, so.
Yeah, well, the next one that you're going to talk about, I really want you to can because
Yeah.
it's fucking crushable
So that's
and
the
delicious.
Lemongrass and Lime. So
Are
we
you
go-
kidding me? Lemongrass, just
Yeah.
Think about that for a second. Lemongrass and lime. Anybody that knows lemongrass knows there's a little bit of spice.
We go to
lemongrass.
Lily's and we get lemongrass, and we don't dice it. We just like run through it with a knife so that it's long,
Right.
thin pieces, and we infuse the beer with that,
Oh,
and then add fresh
so-
lime juice to it, and yeah,
Nice.
it's super good. That was our Cinco de
lemon-
Mayo beer.
Yeah, that lemongrass lime is on point. It is extremely refreshing, just
Yeah.
easy drinking. It is a perfect summer beer. If you're looking to get out and just come to a tap room and just relax, sit on the patio, like right now we've got, we're in the shade. It's pleasant right now.
Yeah,
it was
there's
like
a nice little breeze.
It was
coming
97
across it, so
degrees today.
Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't hot for Arizona standards, but it wasn't chilly by any stretch of the imagination. Sit out here with that lime lemongrass, crushable all day long. You could just sit here, have 2 or 3 of those, and just, oh, yeah.
Well, and how many other tap rooms are there? I mean, where can people go to find these beers?
Well, you got your restaurants.
yeah.
Yeah, we have the tap room in Gilbert. We have a restaurant in Queen Creek. And we have 2 in Mesa, which is one at Ellsworth and Baseline, one at Greenfield and Southern. And we have, right now, we've got a new location that's going to be opening soon. I shouldn't say, but I'm going to. It's on the 101 between Guadalupe and Elliott.
Oh, shit.
You know where that Hilton is?
Nice.
The old Trace?
Oh, you're
So we
competing with
were-
my bar.
We are trying to get that, and then we got kicked out because there was another person that wanted it that was going to do less. Like, they were going to change the restaurant less. So the owner was like, oh, you're moving so many things and adding so many things. And the other restaurant that wanted it was like, no, we'll just take it as is and we'll start rolling. But they fell out. So the owner's birthday was last week, and he got an email that says, here's your birthday present. And it was a contract for that. So hopefully we get that going really quick. Then we have one at Tatum and Shea that's going to be opening, and one at Frank Lloyd Wright and Scottsdale.
Okay.
Nice.
So those should all be open by the end of the year or January.
So pretty much East Valley.
Yeah, if
you're
you're
in
on
the
the
East
east side.
Valley.
Doubling up the number of restaurants that I have to bring beer to.
You better start producing more beer. Buddy.
I know.
Great food at all the restaurants.
Oh, yeah. Killer food.
Here at the Brewery Tap Room, they've got a food truck. Andrew and I, before we came on, had the prime rib sliders.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Those are on point.
I said we can just cancel the rest of the menu and only have that. It's so freaking good.
Yeah, guys, come down. Come experience the tap room here, the brewery. If you happen to show up and Andrew's here, I'm pretty sure, because I've seen him do it before, he'll give you a tour of the brewery, show you the canning process, all the vats.
We're going to do that in a little bit.
We're going to do that.
Yeah, we're going to have a little video. It'll follow up to this. We're going to do a little tour. We'll have the full video available for the people that can't be here. But it definitely won't do it justice. So if you are local, come down, check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget about all the pinball.
Well, definitely
there's
pinball.
a freaking arcade out here.
There's a whole arcade.
It's a whole
got
arcade.
over 20 total
game
machines.
Yeah, we got game.
And pinball, cornhole.
Cornhole. It's a fun place to come. Some couches where you can sit and relax.
And we should also mention that's all inside.
It's
so
all
when
indoors.
It's 120 degrees outside. Come in and play cornhole. Enjoy yourself. Unfortunately, you can't smoke inside.
That's nice of you.
Yeah.
Thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't smoke inside. So if you want to
That's
smoke,
why
you
we're
gotta be
outside right now.
Outside.
We're out here.
It's still nice though in the shade. But
Guys, it's not bad right now. I mean,
Yeah.
there is a breeze that is making tonight very pleasant.
Yeah.
It is very pleasant.
And it's not just the fan from the food truck.
no.
No. The fan is
Yeah.
not making the leaves
No,
blow
no,
out
The
of
trees
it.
are moving.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
But anyways, how about we go check out the brewery here?
Let's make our final call.
Sign off for now, yeah.
Hold on, no. We got to make our final call.
I know.
Final call.
I'm not.
What are you thinking about that CAO so far? You're
Well,
over halfway through it.
I'm definitely halfway down. It is just nice and medium. There's not a lot to it, honestly. It's just a real easy San Andreas. Has that nice kind of earthiness to it. It's that real just traditional, super simple. CAO has been around for a long time. With them being a heritage brand now, basically with General Cigar.
Yeah.
Nothing special. I mean, I would definitely smoke it again. It's not going to be my first choice,
Right.
but it won't be my last either. We'll do a full review on it as I can smoke a few more, and then I can get him to smoke one too.
Get a handle on what we're looking at and stuff.
But from that perspective, definitely worth the $7. Goes great with this beer.
Nica Rustica, nothing special.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just another Drew Estate. No frills, kind of tobacco forward, tiny little bit of spice to it, medium. Good solid stick for the money.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. Again, probably won't be one of my favorites, won't be in the forefront of my humidor, but I will definitely smoke it again. I've smoked it before, I'll smoke it again. So yeah, good stick for the money.
That's what she said.
Yeah, no kidding, she did. So my Debo is better than their two Debo.
Yeah,
because I have the upside down can. So let me tell you that
It tastes so much better when the label's
tastes so
upside
much
down.
better when the label. No,
It's
honestly,
actually super unsour.
Yeah, honestly, guys, this is a really good beer.
And we did a big donation to the Guild.
Explain the Guild real quick.
So the Arizona Craft Brewers Guild promotes Arizona beer and looks out for the legislative agenda to make sure that beer is available to consumers and easy for us to make and sell. That's what the Guild does.
And so the can says rebuild the Guild. And, you know, it's a benefit beer, which means that obviously they gave money back to the Guild for this. It's such a unique flavor to me. I don't know that I've ever had a beer that tastes like this.
It's definitely got sour, definitely got IPA. It's
Sour
got the best
IPA.
of both.
It's kind of got the best of both worlds. And not going to lie, you know I love this beer. We've talked about it, and I will drink this until it's gone and then wait for January and drink some more.
Yeah.
So, final call on this bad boy.
Delicious.
Come on down and drink some before it's gone, because I'm not sure that there's much left.
Yeah. Well, on that note, we're going to go play with some beer in the brewery and play some pinball after. So we'll see you guys next week, and stay tuned for the video of our brewery tour.
We'll put it. We'll post it in the link or in the comments. We'll post
Correct.
it down there, and don't forget to like, subscribe, follow these guys.
What about hit that bell? Smash
Hit the
that
bell!
bell!
Smash that
it.
bell! And Uncle Bears, you guys have YouTube, not YouTube, but you have Instagram. I know you have Instagram.
Yes.
Yes, you have Instagram.
Uncle Bear's Brew, I think is what it is.
Uncle Bears Brew on
I can't
Instagram.
promise.
We'll post it in the
In the comments,
the whole
we'll
thing,
throw a comment out there, guys. Like, subscribe, smash the bell, like Andrew says, and
follow us on Instagram.
Instagram cheap_ashes. We love ya. We'll see you next week.
See you guys next
Peace.
week.